Hi, welcome, bienvenidos. It's your girl Yessie, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we are going to chat, or I'm going to be chatting about my Sephora VIB haul from last year. Since it's coming up, I kind of wanted to revisit my haul from last year to see if it was really worth it, because if I remember correctly, I spent a pretty penny last fall. And yeah, I kind of want to go through the products, let you know my thoughts, because it's been a whole year. You know, if I would repurchase them, if I think they're good, bad, etc. So that's what I'm going to be chatting in today's video. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. Alrighty, amigas, besties. So I made a list. I had to go back to my video, and I made a list of all the products that I bought last year. And yeah, we're just going to chat about these products. So yeah, let's get started. So here I was able to gather some of the products that I bought. And for those that I don't have, I'll let you know where they are or etc. So first on my list is the Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray Duo. So every day for holiday, you know, Charlotte Tilbury brings, she has this holiday set where she has her Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. She has it in the, I guess this is a travel size, but she has two of these. So I'm happy to say that this is the second one. I finished a whole little one. And this is the second one. So yes, I actually do love this. This is worth the price tag. But if you want to try her products, her setting spray in particular, since that's what we're talking about, I did see that it was on the Sephora website as a holiday set. So you are able to get this same set, which comes with two of these, to try it out. I really enjoyed it. It kept my makeup for a very long time. And yeah, I would definitely repurchase this. Like I said, I enjoyed it so much that I finished the whole one. And yeah, I'm leaving this to like special occasions and I'm using my other setting sprays. But yeah, this is definitely worth the price if you want to try it. Like I said, it's gonna prolong your makeup for a very long time. So yes. The other thing on my list is the One Size 3 Queens set. So the set contains a full size of the Secure the Blur. It had a translucent powder, yes, and a matte setting spray. So this is the full size, and I still have it. Reason why I love this, I feel like it really primes and it really blurs my pores. I love this to wear this like under my foundation. Especially because it's more targeted to people that have texture. Sometimes I get texture like around here and here, and this is wonderful. It's been a favorite a couple months out of the year. I usually rotate my products every 2-3 months so I can get used of all my products, but this has definitely been a favorite, and yes, I would definitely recommend. The other two I finished. So which was the setting powder. Yeah, it was really tiny, so I finished that. And what else? Oh, and the matte setting powder. The matte setting spray. It was in a little can. That thing is amazing too. I would definitely recommend, if you like an all matte look, that spray is bomb. When I tell you, you're gonna be matte and your makeup is gonna stay in place for a very long time, I'm telling you. I actually noticed that one size has that as a holiday set with 2 sprays, I think for like maybe in the high 30s, but I'm thinking about getting that because it's actually worth it. It really keeps my makeup locked and set for a very long time, and yeah, I really enjoy it. So who knows, we'll see what I decide. But yeah, definitely recommend. The next item on my list is the Nars Soft Matte Foundation. This is in Stromboli, which is medium 3. So I used this a couple of times and I love it. I love the soft matte look. I love a matte look, period, just because I have an oily combination T-zone, and I just like matte products. So this is wonderful. I love it. It's full coverage. And yeah, I didn't use it during the summer just because it wasn't my color. I was really tan. So now I'm excited to go back to this foundation, but I love it. I love it, and when I'm done with it, I'm probably gonna repurchase it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna repurchase it again now because I still have a lot of product, so maybe for the spring, but I love it. The other foundation that I did get was what is it? The Makeup Forever HD Skin, and this is in 2N26. Yeah, which looks like this. And again, I love this foundation. I used it a couple times, obviously in the winter time, but come the summer I wasn't able to use it just because it wasn't my color. So I'm excited to try this. I don't remember much though. I was more using this foundation than this one, so I'm excited to try this again, gather my thoughts around this foundation. But if I remember correctly, I did enjoy it. So yeah, but I'm excited because now I'm back to my my tan faded, so now I'm back to my original color complexion, so now I can use my foundation, so I'm excited. Alrighty, what's next? Okay, next I have the Beautyblender solid soap. That is in my bathroom. I use that every single time I'm gonna wash my beauty blenders or even some of my blending brushes. And again, I love that soap. It takes everything out and it leaves everything brand new. So yes, and I still have more than half of that soap. So yes, I am getting my money's worth, which is great because I think originally that's like 40 bucks, I believe. So yeah, if you were to purchase it, I would say get it during the sale because you can get some money off. So yeah, that is still fave. The next thing on here is the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder. So last year I got this in honey. So I really love this translucent powder. However, I think the color honey, I don't know, it looks a little dark. I've tried applying it under my eyes to set them, and I feel like it darkens my concealer. So I've been using this more like to clean up my contour or to like as an all over setting powder. Yeah, I don't really use this under my eyes just because I feel like it makes it darker, and I use a lighter concealer to brighten. So but still, I love this formula. I have the original, which I use. So I've been but I've been blending this, mixing it with my Dermablend. I mix both so I can set the under eye, and I like it that way. I've just never mixed my setting powders, so that's a little different, but it works and I could get my use out of this. So yes, I still love this formula. I love it. I haven't tried out her talc free powder that she just came out with. This is the original, so in the shade Honey, which I love. I just think the shade is a little dark for my under eyes, but for all over the face, it's good. Alrighty, so the next thing is the Makeup by Mario Suede lipstick in the shade Nikki, which is this right here. It's magnetic, and this is such a beautiful, like orangey, like a terracotta color. This shade is perfection for like this time of the year, like for the fall. Perfection. So I used it a couple times last year when I got it. I have to be honest with you, I haven't used it not one time. I can count with one hand how many times I've used this. And it's not because it's not a good product. It's a good product. It's just that this shade to me screams fall. So I didn't use it in the spring, I didn't use it in the winter time, and I didn't use it in the summertime. So now in the fall, I should be using this, and I'm going to take it out and I'm going to use it. You know, Thanksgiving is coming up and I'm going to do plenty of looks and get my use out of this. But I really haven't gotten my money's worth, just because, you know, I believe this was like 20 something dollars, and yeah, I can count with one hand how many times I've used this. So yeah, and again, if you're looking for a nice like matte lipstick, this is great. I love his formula, but I feel like you can get a more affordable, like this is comparable to the Milani lipsticks, like the Nude Fetish, all of those. I don't think it has this particular color, and I don't think it does, but that formula I feel is similar to this one. So you can try more affordable lipstick, but for the price, I should be using this a lot more, which I am. And I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm going to do a few looks using this lipstick. But yeah, great formula. It's just I haven't really been using it as much. Okay, so next is my ABH Cream Bronzer. So that's this baby right here, and I have it in Caramel. So I love this cream bronzer. I even have the little thing so that it doesn't really dry out, but I love it. Again, am I using it? Am I getting my money's worth? No, because I haven't been using this as much. I've been using other products instead of this one. I need to find a better system on organizing like my cream bronzers. That way I can alternate, because sometimes when I like something, I'll stick with it and I won't change it. I do try to change my makeup every 2 to 3 months, so I'm using everything, but I don't know, for some reason I wasn't drawn to this. Good formula, I love the color. It's just I haven't been getting my money's worth, because just like the lipstick, I think I can count in one hand how many times I've used it. So that's not good. This was a pricey cream bronzer. I believe it was in the 30s. So yeah, and I have it today. So actually some of these products I'm wearing today just for that. And now I'm going to keep them here so I can use them in upcoming tutorials, because I really need to start using my stuff. Okay, on to the next product. The next product is the Fenty Beauty Bronzer in the shade Island Tings. And this has been a favorite of mine. I love this bronzer so much. So much. It took me a while to actually start using it, but I love it. I'm almost gonna hit pan. Like I can see the pan. Not the pan, but I can see the outline of the pan. So I'm pretty sure in a couple more uses, I'm gonna see pan. That's how much I've been using this. I think this is the only powder bronzer I've been using, which says a lot. I love it. I really do. But will I repurchase it? No, because I have so many other bronzers and I want to use those too. Like for 2023, I'm trying to be more conscious of the makeup that I'm bringing because, you know, stuff expires and makeup is expensive. I don't want to just buy things to just review and then that's it. No, I want to use my products and I have some really good stuff. So I want to get my use out of it. So yeah, like I said, maybe if my other makeup is gone bad or I really don't like it for whatever reason, then I'll declutter it and then I'll consider buying this because I truly love the formula of this. This goes like butter. I love the shade. It just works and I love it so much. I really do. So yeah, on to the next. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Powder. I got mine in 2 medium. So I got this because I was curious. Everybody raves about this powder. Just about everyone. This is in the shade 2 and 2 medium. Yeah. And yeah, again, I really haven't been using this as much as I should. And for the price too, because this is expensive. This is like a $40 setting powder. So yeah, I need to get my use out of this. Now, beautiful product. I love how it makes my under eye look so flawless. It brightens, it sets beautifully. But I think I'm more of a loose setting powder type of gal than pressed powder. I used to be, but now I use my loose setting powders a lot to set the entire face. So yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna use it. Have I been using it? No, but like I said, I'm gonna keep it on my desk and get my use out of it. I do want to hit pan and I want to use it to its entirety because it was pretty expensive. So, and it's a really good powder, but I think there's more affordable options for you. You don't have to spend $40 on this setting powder. And for me, like right now I'm into like the Dermablend setting powder. So I've had that powder for almost a year and a half now. And I'm like down to the itty bitty. And I use this under my eyes. I use this all over my face. I love that powder. Love it. And it's lasted me a very long time. So, and I think that was $35. And loose powder goes a long way. But like I said, anyways, like I said, this powder is really good. It's just, I don't think I would repurchase this. Because it's very expensive and I'm, like I said, I don't go for these pressed setting powders anymore. But it's good. I just think you could get a more affordable pressed powder. So like the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, I was using that in the summertime and that kept me, I used it here in the center and that kept me matte. So that's a good alternative. Not quite the same formula. This looks more airbrushed. Well, that one did too, but it wasn't as flawless as this. It wasn't as fine. It wasn't finely milled as this, but it was still a very good powder. So that's a good alternative in case you've been meaning to try this. So yeah. And on that note, I also bought the Sephora, what is it? The Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Face Powder. So this is the powder right here, and again, this is, I use this to set my face. I used it all over today. I love how it gives me this like luminosity to my skin. But again, this was very inexpensive too. On top of that, I think for the sale, Sephora does 30%. So I think this was like $10 maybe. But have I been using it as much? And actually, this would be good. I mean, you could get in a lighter version and use it as a, like for your under eye. But I think this would be a good alternative to this one, even though this is a baked formula. So it's going to give you a luminosity to your skin. This is more matte. So there's a difference there. But this is affordable and it's really good. But again, I reach for my loose setting powders more than pressed. I don't know why, but I'm gonna keep it out. And I'm gonna use it in an upcoming tutorial. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I am going to do a full face using all these products so I can get my use out of them and show you how flawless all these products are. Alrighty, what's next? Alrighty, I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer, which is this one. I'm almost out. This is a great concealer. I love it. The only thing is I got it in a color that's like the same color of my skin tone. I should have gotten a shade or two lighter. I got this in the shade 10. So like I said, it really didn't highlight my under eye. It was more of the color of my complexion, but this formula is really good. It's matte, it's not too drying, it blends beautifully. So I really love this concealer. And like I said, like I'm scraping the sides, so I'm almost done. And will I repurchase? No, because I have so many concealers. I really do. I shouldn't even have bought that, and I think I mentioned it in the video, but I was just craving something new and I finished it. Now I'm gonna go back to my other concealers, but it's a great formula. If you're looking for a concealer, I would definitely recommend this ABH Magic Concealer. Really, really good. Okay, the next thing on the list is the Inky List Eye Cream. I don't have it here to show you just because I've used it all up. I think it was a good eye cream. I don't think it did much for my under eyes. And I used them mostly for the morning time when applying my makeup. And yeah, it kept them hydrated, but I didn't notice anything like wowing about the product. Really good, I would say. And for the price too, I believe that was only maybe $8 to $10. I think, I'm not sure, but I believe the Inky List, I think that's what they're called. They are very affordable on Sephora. So yeah, if you wanted to try a new eye cream, I think it was good. Like I said, I finished that product, so yeah. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go now to the second page. And for the second page, okay, so on here I have lip liners. I have the 2 lip liners from Charlotte Tilbury. These are the lip cheats. This is, I bought 2 shades. I bought Foxy Brown, which is a brown, and then I bought the Iconic Nude, which is a more nudie brown, lighter. This Foxy Brown shade I haven't used as much, but the one I've been using a lot is this Iconic Nude shade. Beautiful, beautiful. These are such a beautiful formula, and they're very long lasting. Like, your lip liner is not going anywhere after eating, after drinking. Like, this is very long lasting. I love her formula, but they're pretty pricey, so I would suggest if you want to try something that's very long lasting, creamy, it doesn't tug on your lips, then you know, I would definitely recommend these 2. So yes, I've been using, I'm getting my money's worth. I've been using them, so yeah, these are good. And along with that, I also did get the lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in Nude K. It's just your typical nude shade. This is beautiful. I usually pair this with the lip cheat in Foxy Brown, and it creates this beautiful like nude brown shade. It's so pretty. I use that combination with some of my more colorful eye looks, and it's beautiful. I love her formula. Like I said, it's buttery, it doesn't tug on your lips, and yeah, I have no issues with her formula. There's one that I want to get, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get it for the sale, which is the Kissing lipstick and Yes Honey. That's more like a caramel color. It looks so beautiful. So I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get it. I'm pretty sure I have a similar lipstick, but I want that one just because I love the formula. So yeah, so I have been using and getting my money's worth on that lipstick. On that note, with lipsticks, I ended up getting these two Rouge Cream lip stains. I got it in 66, which is Skin Deep, and 75, which is in Warm Nude. So these are the cream lip stains right here. So I've used these a few times. Yeah, a few times. Usually with a more darker lip, I'll just apply either or depending on the look and the color I'm going for, but I'll apply that a little bit of this because the pigmentation, like, they're very potent. So, and I'll put a little bit in the middle of my lips to give me like that ombre look. So yes, and these are very inexpensive as well. They're, I believe, maybe $10 or $11, and then if you know you buy it through the Sephora sale, VIB sale, you get an additional 30%. So they're very inexpensive. So yeah, I've been getting my use out of these, and these are nice. I also have it in the shade, I think it's Watermelon Slice. I love this color right here. It wasn't part of the sale. I got this separately, but I love this color for the summer. I think I did a look with it as well. But yeah, love these. I would definitely recommend you trying out. And they're not drying. They feel really nice on your lips. Very creamy, very hydrating. So definitely recommend. Okay, so on to my last products. So I have the Natasha Denona Glam face palette. I bought it in light. Now that I can't find for some reason. I'm not sure. I was using it for work a lot because it's very convenient. I have my blush, my highlighter, and then my very like neutral eye colors. So, but I can't find it. I'm pretty sure somewhere in my makeup. I can't find it. But I was using it, and I believe it was a fave. Yeah, for a couple months because that's all I was using. And now I have another palette. This is the Pat McGrath Lab Celestial Odyssey Divine Blush and Glow Trio. So this was my first blush palette from Pat McGrath, and I love these blushes so much. And now I actually own a few of her palettes, and they're all beautiful. This, it's like a jelly formula, and I love it so much. Like, this is a great palette all year round. I used it all year round, and you still can't tell that I've been using it. I mean, I have a really light hand, but yeah, this is such a beautiful palette. I would definitely recommend her blush palettes. They're really good, like I said. Alrighty, so on to my last product from this haul is the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz eyeshadow palette. Now, I should be kicking myself. I've only used this one time, and it was a matte pinky look. So basically I used this eyeshadow all over the lid, and that's it. I have not used any other shade from this palette. I know, shame on me. This palette was, I believe, $65 or $67, and I only used one shade, and it's been a year. Shame on me. That is awful. That is awful. Oh my gosh. I have to do more looks with this palette. So for the month of December, I have something planned, and I think this is going to be one of the eyeshadow palettes that I use because I haven't used it. Like $65, and I only used one shade, and I've had it for a year. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And this is why I wanted to revisit my haul from last fall, because I wanted to see, like, you know, out of all the stuff that I bought, and like I said, I did spend a pretty penny. You know, what products did I really use? But yeah, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to revisit my fall VIB haul, because I wanted to see, like, if I'm actually getting my money's worth from these products. And yeah, and I'm glad I did, because now I know. And yeah, for most of the products, I am getting my use out of them, and for others, not so much, because I have a lot of those products. Like eyeshadows, I use eyeshadow all the time. It's just when I'm into a palette, I'll use that palette for the longest time until I find my new obsession, if you will. So, but yeah, I'm actually going to do a look using all these products because I feel like I should be using them. And yeah, for this sale, which is going to be pretty soon, I'm a rouge, so I think my dates are starting Friday. So I don't see myself purchasing a lot of makeup just because most of the eyeshadow palettes that I wanted came out before the sale. So now I'm like, well, what should I get? I mean, there's a few things that I want to get for like gifts, but yeah, I don't really think there's going to be too makeup focused this fall. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this was an eye-opening for me. But yeah, I really hope this was kind of helpful for you, and it makes you, I don't know, look at your purchases a little bit more and make you think of your needs and your wants and make an educated purchase, because clearly I haven't. So learn from my mistakes. So you don't have to spend this much. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.